This is America's Got Talent. Last week, the biggest talent show in the world continued as 12 more quarterfinalists fought it out live. Some of the acts were on fire.
You can win this whole competition. Keep going. You are the nearest thing to a guaranteed star we have produced on this show for a long time.
Others just couldn't take the heat.
It wasn't funny.
Same old that we've seen forever.
What type of ogre buzzes 3 little girls?
An honest ogre.
5 more acts made the semi-final. Lawrence B. Mario and Junior. Jairo Torres.
But working.
And America shocked us all. Jeffrey O. Tonight, it's the last quarterfinal and 12 more acts battle for the life-changing prize, $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas. Who will win your votes? Ishara.
We're here to bring Bollywood to Hollywood.
Coney Island Chris.
Tonight, I'm going to be more shocking than ever before.
Matt and Anthony.
We are here to show America that tap is back.
Pam Martin's top dog.
Spy and I will dance our way into the hearts of America. Right, Spy?
African high flyer.
Tonight we're gonna give America the show of our life.
Yeah! Eric and Ricky.
We may be small, but we are gonna make a big impression tonight.
The Irium sisters.
Tonight we're gonna make our parents really proud.
Mia Booster.
Singing is all I've ever wanted to do my entire life. This is my shot to make my dreams come true.
Recycled percussion.
We may be from a small town in New Hampshire, but tonight
we're dreaming big.
Barbara Padilla.
Tonight I am going to sing my heart out.
And returning for the ultimate second chance, wild cards, Drew Stevens.
Music is everything to me. It's my life, and I'm going to show that to the world tonight.
And the Lollipop Girls.
The Lollipop Girls are back and better than ever.
This is America's Got Talent Live.
From Hollywood, this is America's Got Talent. Now, here's your host, Nick Cannon.
Welcome to America's Got Talent. Are you guys ready to get wild? The acts are gonna need you tonight. It's our last quarterfinal. 12 contestants are coming up. Only 5 can make it through to the next round. Now that's some pressure. 'Cause, hey, you get the performance right, hey, the dream is still alive. Anything less than the best, they'll be heading home. It's all up to you. You decide who stays and who goes. And as you know, on this show, anything is possible. For the ultimate winner, it's the biggest prize in the world. $1 million and a headline show in Las Vegas. How cool is that? So, we've got the acts, we've got the audience, we've got you at home, and of course we couldn't do it without them. We've got our 3 judges. Sharon Osborne. was that? All right, you guys. You got some tough decisions to make tonight. We got some fantastic talent coming up. We got some dancers, we got singers, we got people flying through the air, all kind of crazy stuff. But all the acts share one thing. They need your votes to take one of those last 5 spots in the semifinals. And they also got to keep our judges happy, too, because if they don't, it's buzzer time. Go ahead, judges. Let's hear it. If an act gets 3 X's, the performance is over, but you can still vote for them at home and they can still go through. So Piers, my man, Mr. Morgan, the last night of the quarterfinals, telling you, does this make it any more nerve-wracking for the acts?
Well, first of all, great jacket, has to be said.
Thank you,
cool.
sir. Y'all like my jacket? Thank you.
I think this is as dramatic as it gets because there are 12 acts, only 5 can go through. We know that 7 will go home. If an act comes on early and nails it, then the others at the back are going to be thinking, wow, I've got to beat that. It's going to be very, very tense tonight.
Makes sense. Miss Sharon, the lovely Sharon Osbourne. Now, the acts that have gone through so far have been really different. I mean, does that give tonight's acts any pointers? Or, I mean, talk to me.
No, they're all very different, but that's the nature of this show. But the pointers that it does give them is that ultimately they're all really talented in their own way. And so tonight, come on, it's all about the talent. Whether you sing or dance or juggle, you got to do it great.
Great. All about the talent.
Good is not good enough.
I heard that. And David Hasselhoff. Now, David, let me guess. Do you want to say anything with the word Hoff in it?
Obviously. I feel great. I've had several cups of Hoffy. I live in the United States, Hoff America. If the acts are Hoffle, I will buzz them Hoff. And I have one thing to say to them all. Mazel Hoff!
It gets better and better every week. So, America, are you guys ready for some talent? First up, a bunch of college friends who love to mix modern Bollywood with traditional dance. They are Ishara.
Unbelievably exciting to watch.
It was terrific.
Sorry, guys, you're going to Los Angeles.
We're all first-generation Indian Americans, and our parents are really proud to see us bring their culture to America.
We all kind of met at Berkeley and just knew that we had to kind of find something to keep ourselves sane while we're doing all this studying. We really don't have any fancy studios to practice in. We practice barefoot in a garage from like 9 p.m. to 12 p.m.
These are college kids at the biggest crossroads of their lives. One great performance tonight could propel them into stardom.
We've never performed on a stage this big for anybody before. Tonight, we are putting our hearts and souls into this.
We are really fusing Bollywood and Hollywood, and it's definitely a risk. But we want to be the first Bollywood act to headline in Vegas.
From Berkeley, California, make that noise for Ishara.
So perfect. I don't know, Sean. There's gotta be a catch. Well, girls, let's find out.
job. How you guys feeling?
We feel incredible.
All right. Mr. Morgan.
What a wonderful way to start the show.
Yes.
I think you have an incredible freshness about you, a vibrancy. You're exciting to watch. My only problem is I can't take my eyes off you, the one in the middle. So it's a bit unfair on the other dancers that you're so good. But I think you've got together and you've really created an act. I love the story you built. I love the energy. I love the smiling. You're having fun, and so are we. It's great to watch.
Miss Sharon.
See, Nick, this is what I mean about if you dance, you got to be different. You are exotic, you're sexy, you're great dancers, and it just sets you apart from every other dance act that we've had so far on this show.
Yo.
Half Daddy Fresh.
Yeah. America's got Bully Watch. You guys, there's so many good dance acts on this show. There's so many good dance acts, and I just said there's no way that we can get a better one, and you guys are by far the best one we got.
All right. So, Ishar, talk to me. You guys are college friends who practice in a garage, and now you're on the stage in front of millions. How does it feel?
Like I said before, it feels incredible, and we are just so thankful for this opportunity that all of you have given us, that America has given us, and we just want to keep delivering the best possible performances that we can.
Beautiful. If you want to see Ishara in the semifinals, you got to vote for him. Call 1-866-60-AGT-01. That's 1-866-60-248-01. And if you're with AT&T, you can text the word VOTE to 4801. Standard text messaging rates apply. You can vote up to 10 times per voting method, but don't do anything until the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Ishara. Still to come tonight, we've got crazy drumming, electrifying dancing, and we got a man setting his butt on fire. Come on, y'all know y'all want to see that. We'll be right back with more America's Got Talent. Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent. Next up tonight, a singer who's had to fight harder than most to follow her dream. She is Barbara Padilla.
I had cancer, and now I'm in remission.
Miracles come true. You're going to Vegas.
We're in the quarterfinals.
Thank you so much. This is a life-changing moment, not only for me, but for my family. I've been in remission from cancer for 10 years. Because of the very hard treatments, I can't conceive. So we decided to adopt our daughter. She is my little princess. I want to be a good example for my daughter. If you don't give up, you can make your dreams become a reality.
Barbara is a survivor. She's a really strong woman. She's a great singer. I want her to do well.
I want this so much. It has to be the performance of my life. I've had to fight so hard for this, and now I have everything to live for.
From Houston, Texas, here is Barbara Padilla.
C'è luce in una stanza quando manca il sole. Se non ci sei tu con me,
Wow. Wow. Truly, truly amazing. Barbara, how you feel?
I feel blessed, thank God. And I want to thank the crew of America's Got Talent. They are awesome.
All right. Miss Sharon.
Oh, Barbara Padilla, what a magnificent woman you are. I tell you, you've taken my breath away, all the goosebumps up my neck. It was just so perfect. Everything, the performance, the way you look. God, you are a star, Mrs. Do you know that?
Thank you.
Oh, you are so brilliant. Well done.
David.
You know, there's a saying, you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Wow. You are so beautiful. You have turned into a star, and you are spiritually blessed with a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Congratulations.
Mr. Morgan.
Look at you. Look at you. You know, the reason Simon Cowell created this show in the first place was exactly for people like you, Barbara. It was to take somebody who was a great mum, who had come through cancer, someone, you know, from an ordinary background, nothing special, you hadn't been given any privilege in life, and you come on this show, you do a great audition, and then tonight you come out looking like this, singing like that, living your dream, and right now you have raised the bar tonight so high, I don't see anybody beating you tonight.
Wow. Miss Barbara Padilla. Great things from the judges. Like they said, you are a great and wonderful mother. Your daughter couldn't be here tonight, but do you think you made her proud?
Oh, yeah. I just want her to follow her dreams. I want to set an example for her to always follow her dreams.
It's a beautiful thing. So, do you want to see Barbara in the semifinals? Then you got to vote for her. Call 1-866-60-AGT-02. That's 1-866-602-4802. Or text the word VOTE to 4802. Your votes can change lives tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Barbara Padilla. Wow. Still to come tonight, a dancing dog, a human pyramid, and a ton of other crazy stuff. We'll be right back. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Our next act changes dance partners almost every time she performs. You'll see what I mean. Here are Pam Martin's top dogs.
Viva Las Vegas.
You have to go through. I love dogs. My dogs are my family. I have 6 dogs that I train and show. My friends say, here comes Pam with her 6-pack. The first round, I was with Viva. She holds a special place in my heart. But this time, I'm with Spy, Viva's brother. He belongs here in Hollywood.
She loves what she does, and you can really see that. Yes.
We've already had one dog act, which scraped through to the top 20. This act tonight has to be brilliant. Otherwise, they're going to get the buzzer.
We're going to have to do everything that we can to get to the next round. Tonight, our dance routine is very challenging. Sometimes he's unpredictable. I hope we can pull it off.
All the way from Garland, Texas, give it up for Pam Martin's top dog. top dog. Great job. All right, Hoff.
Hey, you know what? There was another act on this show that had a lot of dogs in it, and they're playing at Planet Hollywood every day at 4 o'clock, you know. So you may not win this competition, but you certainly have a place in Las Vegas.
Oh, great.
Terrific job. Are all your dogs adopted?
No, they're not all adopted.
Right.
Spy was born at my home, but I've had many wonderful adopted dogs.
Well, he was born into show business.
Thank you.
Mr. Morgan.
Well, look, I'll be honest. I was absolutely certain I was going to buzz you tonight because dog acts are not really my thing. They normally get it wrong. They drop everything. They run around. This dog, what's his name? Spy?
His name is Spy. It's Viva's big brother.
Well, Spy did not make a mistake. It was faultless. Faultless. So he survived.
Thank you.
Sharon.
Well, Pam, first of all, you are just the best. And Spy is incredible. The footwork, he moves in time with the music. He's balancing, moonwalks. Balancing, he's fantastic. I've got to tell you something, Pam. I've got 16 dogs at home. The only thing my dogs do, pee on my silk curtains.
I can help you.
Genius dog. Spy is the ultimate dog. Fantastic.
Pam. I mean, tell me a little bit about this fascinating life you live. I mean, you get to, like, every day just train and work with these incredible creatures. I mean, how much do you really love it?
Oh, I love it so much. I've totally gone to the dogs. Yeah, I have. But I love every minute of it. They're so loyal. You know, they're happy no matter what. When you come home and you've had a bad day, they still love you.
They still love you. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm sure America loves you. Do you want to see Pam and her dogs go into the semifinals? Then call 1-866-60-AGT-03. That's 1-866-602-4803. Or you can text the word VOTE to 4803. Voting will be open for 2 hours after the show, and we will get the results tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Pam Martin's top dog. Coming up, the Danger Bill. Will the African High Flyers take their act to even greater heights? And America's Got Talent's most shocking act. Risk his life for a place in the semifinals. America's Got Talent. Every performer dreams of appearing in Las Vegas. For our winner, that dream is going to come true because they will be headlining a sensational show at the Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Along with the winner, there will be lots of special guests. It all starts October 7th, so if you're heading to Vegas, go see it. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster. It's going to be an unforgettable show. Okay, our next act grew up together hanging out on the beach in Kenya. They are the African High Flyers.
Say yes.
Thank you. You are what this show is about, and I can't wait to see you in the live show.
When we first started, we performed in Kenya. You know, we perform for tourists on the beach sometimes. We perform for tips. We struggle a lot. So we come here to chase our dream.
These guys are the American dream. They've come from performing on the beaches in Kenya to America's Got Talent. Biggest stage in the world. I just hope that they can deliver to us something different than what they did in the auditions.
Our audition in Miami went great. But now we have a bigger plan. It's very important everybody focus, because one mistake, it can be very, really dangerous. We're going 30 feet high. We used to do our show in the sun, and now here we land on the high floor. So one mistake, somebody can get really injured. Tonight means everything to us, and we don't want to let this chance go.
From Orlando, Florida, make that noise for the African High Flyers. The African High Flyers blaze the stage. Great job, fellas. Great job, great job, great job. I thought we were going to get a buzz-free show, but Mr. Morgan.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my people. Here's why I buzzed you. When Barbara sang earlier, I watched her and I thought, you know, I could listen to her sing for an hour, quite happily, right now, on that stage. I loved it so much. And she raised the bar so high with that performance that everybody that comes after her has got to be up to that level. And as I watched you, I thought, how far have you moved this on from the audition? And the answer, if I'm honest, was not far enough. So for that reason, I buzzed you.
Miss Sharon.
Yeah, guys, you know, great energy again, great enthusiasm. You know, we told you before that you needed to add other elements to the act. I don't know whether you've added enough different elements to take you to that next stage, but well done.
Hoff.
Well, I don't know what they were watching, but I loved you. I thought you were great. I mean, from Kenya to the streets of America, to the biggest stage in America is a huge dream. Whether you make it to the finals, you definitely have a career in Vegas. Congratulations. If you get voted back, you gotta take a step up, okay? But terrific job tonight.
African High Flyers representing. Now, tell me, how do you guys feel about your performance? How you feel you did?
We feel great. We feel great. I perform. We feel great the way we do tonight.
Well, they feel good, and I feel good about it, too. To put the High Flyers through to the semifinals, you have to vote for them. Call 1-866-60-AGT-04. That's 1-866-602-4804. Or text the word VOTE to 4804. You can vote up to 10 times per voting method. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the African High Flyers. Wow. 4 completely different acts so far. And we're just getting started. You would not believe what we have to come. It's America's Got Talent. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Our next act is living proof of the saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. She is Mia Boostrom.
You are miles better than last year.
I'm voting you yes.
I want this so bad.
Mia, you are going to stay in the competition.
I tried out last year, and I didn't make it past Las Vegas. It was heartbreaking, but I knew that I couldn't give up my entire life. I've always struggled with my self-esteem. I've always been a little bit heavier than most kids. And to have people always put you down because, no, you're a really good singer, but you're not a perfect figure. It hurts me. But I can sing, and I'm ready to show America that that's what I'm all about.
Mia was here last season, but she didn't give up because she's not a quitter. She's actually gotten better, and she deserves to be back.
Tonight, I'm most concerned about making sure my song is perfect. I really need to control my nerves. I need to control my emotion and channel it into making my performance the best I've ever done in my life.
From North Dighton, Massachusetts, make that noise for Mia Boostrom.
Secret chord David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift, the baffled king composer. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
classroom. Great job. Sharon.
Whoa. Mia, who knew? Who knew? Firstly, such a huge, huge song that you took on, and you delivered. It was perfectly sung, great emotion. And you know what? I saw Katie Lang sing that song a couple of years ago. Now, she's not stereotypical, is she?
No.
But she can sing, and so can you.
Thank you.
And you're both great individuals. And let me tell you, you know what? You're unique, and it's great to be unique. You don't want to be like anybody else. You delivered. You saw it through. You came back a second time. And I tell you what, you've blown me away. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I hope you're in the 5.
Thank you.
David.
You know, Mia, it's just amazing. When you started this competition a couple of years ago, you were like 14 going on 15.
Right.
And now look down here, 16. Look at how far you've come. You came in here dressed in these little frumpy things. Hi, I'm little Mia. I'm little Mia. And look at what you've become. The whole presentation was classy. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to say it's great that we've been a part of your transformation. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great job.
Thank you. It means
You're on
so
your
much
way,
to
kid.
me.
Mr. Morgan.
Mia, lovely to see you again.
Lovely
I love
to
a
see you
fighter. I love your guts and the resilience to come back. But, and it's a big but, we've got some brilliant singers this year. And as I watched you perform, I listened very carefully. I didn't think it was a perfect performance. I thought you missed some notes, especially when you went high. Well, it was a good performance. But if I'm honest, do I rate you right now above Kevin Skinner, Lawrence Beeman, or Barbara Padilla? The honest answer is no, I don't. Sorry.
Well, I thought you did amazing. Would you like to respond to Mr. Morgan at all?
Well, I mean, we're all different, and I'm different from everybody else that's been on here.
Yeah.
So I'm not like a Kevin Skinner. I'm not like Barbara. I'm Mia, and I think that's good enough.
Good for you.
Great answer, Mia. Now, you have such this spirit. I mean, you didn't make it through. What motivated you to come back this year?
Well, I think I owed it to myself because I knew that I could sing, and I don't know, I just felt like I wasn't confident enough, and I had to work on that. And so I worked on it, and I knew that I had to come back.
Truly inspirational. Now, to put Mia into the semifinals, you have to vote for her. Call 1-866-60-AGT-05. That's 1-866-602-4805. Or text the word VOTE to 4805. Or you can log on to NBC.com. But however you do it, you have to vote. The Axe needs you, America. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Mia Booth. We go strictly ballroom with a paso doble that you've never seen before. We'll be right back.
Season 5 is coming up. Get ready.
Go to NBC.com/AGT to pre-register for Season 5 auditions now.
Get out there. Audition.
Welcome back to America's Got Talent. And here with me are Eric and Ricky, our ballroom dancers, and they're performing next tonight. But first, Oliver from Darien, Connecticut has a really smart question for you guys. You ready? All right? Now, Oliver wants to know, if you win, what will you do with the $1 million?
I would help my great-grandparents to move down here in Seattle with me and get new phones for my mom and dad.
That's cool. That's cool. What about you, Eric?
Take my family on a trip to Italy and try to ride in a Ferrari.
All right, there you have it. That was our Kmart Smart Question of the Day. Right now, let's find out more about Eric and Ricky.
Absolutely yes.
Going through.
We've been dancing for a long time. We both started when we were 4. I'm 8. And I'm 9. Eric is my best friend that is not a girl, and we do not want to be girlfriend and boyfriend. It makes us very happy to dance together, and it's one of our favorite things to do in the world.
The biggest challenge for Eric and Ricky, and it's a big challenge, is to do as well as they did on their audition. They're very young. I hope they hold it together tonight.
This is going to be the biggest performance we have done. We're doing a lot of hard lifts that we've never done. We have our dancing shoes on, and we're going to show America what we're made of. Yeah!
From Everett, Washington, here are Eric and Ricky. And Ricky blazing the stage. Great job, guys. Great job. Hoff.
Eric and Ricky, you guys are so little, I couldn't find you. I was looking over there, and I was like, I'm looking at one of the lights. Where are they? But then you danced so great. Ricky, your attitude is so electric. You are so cool. And Eric, you are the man. What a great job. What an inspiration for all the kids in America. You know what? You could go all the way, kids. And you're only how old? 8 and 9. Congratulations. I love the choreography. I love the attitude. I love the attitude. You are what this show is about. God bless you guys.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Morgan.
Okay, Eric, I need to have a little word with you. All right, just man to man. Yeah, you ready for this? Yeah? Have you been doing some secret practicing behind Ricky's back?
Not really.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't seem too certain. Because in the audition, she was much better than you. Now, you're the man. I mean, tonight, you were like a matador chasing a bull. It was amazing to watch. So I don't know what's been going on, but I like it. And I thought that act was one of the most charming things we've seen. So well done, guys.
Miss Sharon.
Yeah, Ricky, Eric, I mean, just the right amount of drama you brought into the dance. You were a true matador. You really were. And it just, I mean, ballroom is like, it's like ballroom fever all over the world. So I know there's millions of people out there who just adore what you're doing. I just hope that they vote for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Eric and Ricky. So how much fun do you guys have performing together?
We have so much fun together. More than we can think of.
More than we can think of. All right. To put Eric and Ricky into the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-06. That's 1-866-60-248-06. Or text the word VOTE to 4806. But please don't vote until the end of the show. If you vote now, it will not count. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, y'all make that noise for Eric and Ricky. Great job, guys. Okay, ever since our next act first went to the circus as a kid, he knew what he wanted to do with his life, make people laugh. He is Coney Island Chris.
you are staying.
I fell in love with performing when I was 12 years old. I used to lay in bed at night wondering, will I ever become a clown at the circus? I like to shock people and make them laugh. That's what I'm all about. It's a very difficult life. There have been times where I've thought, is it time to get the real job, to get to know that I can support my family? But in my heart, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is it. It's my last chance.
Chris has already shocked me. Tonight he has to bring out the big guns and horrify me.
I have prepared a routine that is shocking. I have to be careful. Things could go really wrong. My act belongs in Las Vegas. I'm risking everything tonight, including my life, to make that happen.
From Naugatuck, Connecticut, here's Coney Island Chris.
Great balls of fire. Good evening, America. Tonight, Coney Island Chris plays with fire. Fire. Wow! Can't see. The retinas are burning. All right, here we go. Dip cup. Where's the dip cup? Bring the dip cup. Dip cup. Forget the dip cup. We'll go straight with the fuel. Okay. Hey, girls, I have a safe word. Baba Booey. If you hear me say it, I'm on fire. Put me out. Yeah, she's hot. Not like, okay, here we go. Yeah, I have to stay very focused, especially after last week's little incident. No! All right, here we go. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Wow, where did that come from? How convenient. Everybody should carry a little propane tank with them. Mommy! All right. This first one is called the tongue transfer. I call it burning my tongue for your entertainment. Thank you. In the words of the iconic Paris Hilton, that's hot. All right, now I'm gonna blow a big ball of fire. My fire-eating coach, Mr. Burns, told me to use lamp oil. So fruity yet smoky. More lamp oil.
Come on, baby. Drive crazy.
Coney Island Chris was hot.
All right, Coney Island Chris, y'all don't try that at home. Y'all give it up for her one time. Yeah. He got 3 X's, but you can still vote for him. His butt is not on fire anymore. Piers.
Well, Chris, you committed the absolute cardinal crime for anyone that does your kind of thing. You weren't funny. And it wasn't that shocking. I mean, I said to you, come back and horrify me. And to be fair, it was horrifically bad.
All right.
But that was it. It wasn't entertaining. It was cheap. It was silly. And the audience were just dead as a doornail. End of the road, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Miss Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, come on, you're a grown-up. You can feel the atmosphere in the room now. It's like you can hear a pin drop. I mean, when you finished, you didn't even get that. But I have to say, the standard of acts that we've put through so far, you're just not on their level. I don't know how you got this far. Anyway, sorry. Had to be truthful.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah, it's a bit silly.
Mr. Hasselhoff.
When you lit your butt on fire, that was Hoff. Can't say the last word. Anyway, I thought you were going to, like, set yourself on fire or something, and I was hoping you would, but you didn't. It wasn't. Thank you very much for coming, but it wasn't there. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry, Coney Island Chris, you still made it this far. I wouldn't set my ass on fire, but hey, you did it. To put Chris into the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-07. That's 1-866-60-248-07. Or text the word VOTE to 4807. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all give it up one more time. Coney Island Chris. Still to come. Can 2 college roommates deliver the fastest tap dancing show America's seen? And later, the act that left the Hoff breathless revealed themselves to the world.
Oxygen for Hasselhoff, please.
Welcome back. This is America's Got Talent. We are live tonight. 12 acts are fighting for the last 5 spots in our semifinals. Some of last week's acts were separated by just a couple hundred votes. So, if you want to make sure your favorite gets through, you have to vote. Okay, next up are 2 guys who met purely by chance at college, but that meeting led to a unique act. They are Matt and Anthony.
It was totally unique.
Blown away.
Going to Hollywood. Yeah.
Matt and I were college roommates, and one night he was playing his guitar, so I threw on my shoes, and we've been performing together ever since. Our tapping and playing the guitar is just an extension of our friendship.
What a strange act, a guitarist and a tap dancer. Are they good enough to sustain a show in Las Vegas? We'll find out tonight.
I hope that Matt and I can bring tap dancing back to being something that's cool, that kids look at and say, that's something I want to learn how to do.
These guys have to step it up. I want to see it better, faster, more creative.
It's not just going to be Matt and I out there tonight. We're going to have backup dancers. We're going to have whole set pieces and lighting ideas. So it should be a whole new ball game tonight.
We started this in a college dorm room, and tonight we're going to prove that this is big enough for Vegas.
From New York, New York, make that noise for Matt and Anthony.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. And think, well, let your mind go, let yourself be here. Well, let's go back, let's go way on the back way. I didn't even know you could have been too far there. I ain't no psychiatrist, I ain't no doctor with degree. Said it don't take that much IQ to see what you're doing to me. Said you better think about what you're trying to do to me. Now. Let your mind go, let yourself go. Oh, freedom, 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 yeah, freedom, 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 yeah, freedom. You need me, and I need you. Without each other, there ain't nothing neither can do. Yeah, freedom, yeah, freedom, 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 freedom.
Wow! Matt and Anthony. Way to blaze it. Great job. Great job. Miss Sharon, what'd you think?
Well, I think, Anthony, you know what I think of your dancing. I think you're an incredible tap dancer. And believe me, I know how hard it is to be incredible at tap. You're sensational. But there's just something about this combination. I don't know what it is that's missing for me, but something about the gelling, I just don't know. But I applaud you for what you do. You're brilliant, both of you. But I just don't know about the combination.
Thank you. David?
You know, I think the combination works. You know, it's really funny. You know, it's a little rusty going up the stairs. Coming down was good, but I like the whole thing with the boxes and the presentation. It was exciting. It just a little bit off some places in it, but the whole act together I thought worked. I love the way you kind of looked at each other like, how did we do? And you had a great look between each other. I thought you did very well.
Thank you.
Very well. And I like the combination.
Mr. Morgan.
Well, look, these two are struggling to say what I think is the bleeding obvious, which is this. You're a great dancer. You're not a good singer. And it has to be said. This has become a problem for your act because, unfortunately, you're not a bad guitarist, but the singing is dragging down the dancing. And it's a shame for you because you're a great dancer.
I'm sorry, Tony. All right, Matt and Anthony, well, you guys are a unique act. How do you guys feel you did?
Well, we feel it went great. I think the crowd, spoke for itself. How
Do you think you got enough to make it to the semifinals?
Well, let's hope. We really hope so.
All right, well, if you want Matt and Anthony to go through to the semifinals, you know what you got to do. Call 1-866-60-AGT-08. That's 1-866-60-248-08. Calls are toll-free from landlines. Or you can choose to text the word VOTE to 4808. Voting will be open for 2 hours after the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for Matt and Anthony. Still to come, the sexiest act in the history of America's Got Talent, and a bunch of guys doing some very strange stuff with buckets. For real, we'll be right back with America's Got Talent. Combine the art of dance with the art of tease. It can get real hot up in here. They are the Lollipop Girls.
Oxygen for Hasselhoff, please.
Obviously, it's a yes. Unfortunately, you'll be going home.
Being brought back into the quarterfinals is such a huge honor for us. We're from San Diego. We literally rehearse in Leslie's garage. We make all of our own costumes. So to be here is such a huge step up from anything that we're used to. It's an absolute dream for us to perform for America.
Oh, man.
We brought them back because they're fun, they're entertaining, a little bit saucy.
They're all gorgeous.
I hope these girls get through to the semi-finals, because if they don't, I think David Hasselhoff will go into one of the world's great depressions.
Tonight, it's all about the tease. We have fabulous new costumes, a hot new routine, and we can't wait to show America what we've got.
We're here to get on that stage, give $1 million performance, and take it to Vegas.
From San Diego, California, give it up for the Lollipop Girls.
You walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see.
The Lollipop Girls. Y'all throwing your drawers all on the stage. Just disrespectful. But sexy at the same time.
Drawers out here,
you
baby.
want to?
Oh, yeah.
Almost, Hall. What you got to say to her?
Well, you know, you got voted off, but you're like lollipops. You may take a licking, but you keep on ticking. Wow. I'm telling you, you know what? I was so prepared to go, you know what? Very nice, ba, 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 and buzz you off. You were terrific. You know? And you definitely play Las Vegas. Las Vegas needs an act like this, and you did a great job. And tasteful, too.
Tasteful. All right, Mr. Morgan.
You're right, Dave. Do you want some oxygen? You okay?
I'm going to get some oxygen.
Ladies, I could watch that for a long time. Very, very charming. No, because I don't. Can I keep this? No, I thought it was. Please, Sharon. I'm not that kind of man. I wasn't sure about you before, but I've become more and more certain. I like it. I think it's very sexy.
We're glad you're certain. Miss Sherry.
Yeah, girls, I have to applaud you. 10 beautiful women. It's so much fun what you do. And, I mean, the energy in the room has definitely risen. And it's fantastic. It's just fun. It's great to see what you do. Pussycat Dolls have been in Vegas for how many years? They end up with their own bar. I mean, Vegas for you, definitely.
I'll have this backstage.
Wow, the Lollipop Girls. Now, ladies, you did an amazing job. Do you guys have, like, regular day jobs?
We do. We come from all different walks of life. We spend a lot of time together. Myself, I'm a nanny for Leslie's babies. When we say we're together and we're friends, we really mean it. We have a wonderful time together, and we cannot believe we're here. Thank you for having us.
Now, I mean, we got tears over here. Why is this such an emotional experience for you?
It's just so surreal. It really is. For us to be able to be here today after what we've been through, it's very exciting.
Well, beautiful job. To put the Lollipop Girls through to the semifinals, call 1-866-60-AGT-09. That's 1-866-60-248-09. Or text the word VOTE to 4809. And you can also log on to NBC.com right now. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Lollipop Girls. The Hawk is waving the draws, going down. Up next, a guy who has been a gardener, a fast food server, and a construction worker. Also, he can pursue his first love. If you want to know what that is, you gotta be right back after the break. Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Our next act tonight learned his first song when he was only 2 years old, and he's been singing ever since. He is Drew Stevens.
Yes.
I think you're good. It's a yes from me.
Supporting myself playing music has been extremely difficult over the years. I've had to borrow money from my family. I've worked 1,000 jobs, everything from fast food up to construction. I play gigs whenever I can, 7 nights a week, sometimes for money, sometimes for no money, and just mainly for the love of playing. It's all I want to do.
Drew Stevens, we gave him a second chance because he's got something. He's got charisma, he's got talent.
Huge pressure for him. I personally don't think that he has the voice to carry him through.
Being here, I'm completely out of my element. The size of the crowd I would play to would be 25 to 30 people. And now I'm looking at playing in front of this huge crowd. It's terrifying. I've been doing this for a long time. I need this competition. This could be the break that I've been waiting for my entire life, and I'm not going to waste it.
From Baltimore, Maryland, give it up for Drew Stevens.
Step one, you say we need to talk. He walks, you say sit down, it's just a talk. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of a window to your right. He goes left and you stay right between the lines of fear and blame. You began to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along with the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life.
job, brother.
Yeah, man, appreciate it.
Hey, man, anytime. Mr. Morgan.
Drew, tell me some of the jobs you've done outside of music.
Fast food, construction, landscaping, factory work.
See, that's what I was thinking as I watched you, because I don't think you're the best singer in the competition by a long way. What I saw in you, though, was what I really liked, which is desire and hunger. I saw somebody who, this was the shot of his life. And I honestly don't think you could have done any more. That was probably the best performance I think you've ever given, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
And I respect that.
Thank you very much.
I respect it.
Thanks, man.
Sharon.
Drew, love your song choice. It really suited your voice. And I liked your performance. It was, all stripped down, very emotional. I really liked your presentation.
Okay.
You've actually surprised me, and I'm so glad that we brought you back. And I hope that people vote for you tonight, because you deserve to come back.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Yeah, I'm glad you came back, too. I was in the dressing room tonight, and I heard this guy singing. I said, who is that? Is that the guest star of the week? And it was you, and you came out tonight. And you already had me at rehearsal. I thought it was one of the guest stars. You did a great job tonight, man, and I wish you nothing but success in the future.
Thank you so
much. Great emotional job.
Really appreciate it.
My man Drew, talk to me for a second. Now, was this performance worth all those odd jobs?
I believe so. It's better than carrying patio blocks, I'll tell you that much.
All right, well, you did a great job. And to send Drew into the semifinals, you got to vote for him. Call 1-866-60-AGT-10. That's 1-866-60248-10. Or you can text the word VOTE to 4810. But don't vote yet. Voting's not open until the end of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, make that noise one more time for Drew Stevens. Up next, will Syco Percussion attempt to beat their way into the semifinals? And could these three sisters be America's next pop sensation? Welcome back to America's Got Talent. Tonight, 12 acts are battling for a place in the semifinals. At the end of the show, you'll vote, then tomorrow night, we'll get the results. Remember, only 5 acts can make it through, so you have to vote. Make sure your favorite gets into the semifinals. Now, up next, an act who creates music with, well, just about anything they can get their hands on. They are Syco Percussion.
Guys are going for it.
When we arrived here and we got out of the van and we saw the studio doors open up, you could see the stage you're going to be on. It's when it really hits you, and that's when you really start to get the butterflies in your stomach.
We're from a small town in New Hampshire, and being in Hollywood just makes us feel like we're one step closer to achieving our dream.
We've done our share of, hard times, the high school talent shows and the playing for 25 people in little clubs. And here we are, we're ready to, give it all we can on the stage.
I think that to get through tonight, they've really got to do more than just hitting plastic buckets. They've got to bring some new elements in.
The judges thought it would be better for our particular show if we added something music-based. That's exactly what we've done.
We're not just a bunch of guys banging on buckets with sticks. We're people that really take our craft seriously. And tonight, we're going to rip the roof off this place.
From Manchester, New Hampshire, y'all make that noise for Syco Percussion. Wow. Wow. Truly amazing. Recycle percussion. Great job, fellas. Way to blaze it. Miss Sharon.
I tell you something, guys. I applaud you. You came to the audition. I do not recognize that it's the same act. You listened to the advice that we gave you, and I love that. And you are just fantastic to watch. It's a great energy act. But most of all, my goodness me, you've gone from here to here in one time. I can't wait for you to come back and see what else you're going to do for us. I really applaud you. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Great job. I just want to go bang on things. I just want to break things. I want to down with sparks. Good job. You did what we told you to do, and you came back awesome tonight. You guys go.
Call security
That's
on
the energy. That's it. You had to bring it. You brought it. Thank you. Good job.
Tell us how you really feel, David.
Well, I feel like I want to bang. I want to break things. I have to break something here.
All right, Mr. Morgan.
Dave, did you like that act?
I thought they were great.
Wow. What can I say, chaps? We give lots of acts in the audition rounds advice. Sometimes they take it, sometimes they ignore it, sometimes they haven't got the ability to take it anywhere. I watched you tonight. I could not believe what I was watching. The fire, the act, the way the stage came down, the way you looked, the dress, the percussion, every single part of that was 20 times better than your audition. And now we have to ask ourselves one thing. Can a load of trash win America's Got Talent? I think it can.
Recycle percussion. All right, fellas, so you guys are lifelong friends. I mean, how did all this start?
Oh, man, this started many, many years ago at a high school talent show in a small town in New Hampshire, and here we are. We can't even believe what's going on right now.
All right, well, if you want to see Recycle Percussion in the semifinals, you have to vote. Call 1-866-60-AGT-11. That's 1-866-602-4811. Or text the word VOTE to 4811. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make that noise for Recycle Percussion. Yes. After the break, 3 singing sisters perform, then it's up to you. The voting lines will be open in just a few minutes. Don't go away. Welcome back to America's Got Talent live from Hollywood. Our last act tonight are 3 sisters. Their parents say they're always singing in their rooms, in the car. They never stop. They are the Arium Sisters.
You are terrific.
Fantastic.
You're going for it.
We're a very close family. We hang out a lot with our parents, and we just go out and have fun. We've always been singing, but it's always been at home.
We're extremely proud parents. We've never realized how talented they were. We never thought it would come this far.
This is what we see on TV, and it's happening to us, so it's really crazy. Yeah.
Right now in the music industry, there's nobody like these 3 little girls. They are so young, but they've got such great voices.
For the very first time tonight, we're going to be having background dancers and bikes and a lot of other crazy things that we're not used to.
We know that to get into the semifinals, we have to go all out, and that's what we're going to do tonight.
From Seattle, Washington, here are the Arium Sisters.
I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain. How I'm feeling and my pride is the one to blame. Yeah, cause you know I don't understand just how to feel love from doing no one else can. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love got me looking so crazy. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. The way you cage me right now. Got me same high. Looking so crazy in love. Got me looking so crazy in love. Oh, 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 oh. Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish. I don't do this. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care. 'Cause your love's got the best of me, and baby, you're making a fool of me. You got me sprung, and I don't care who sees. Baby, you got me, you got me, you got me crazy. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, the Area Sisters are in the building. Great job, ladies. Great job, great job.
Huh. You know, this is becoming like America's Got Kids. It's unbelievable. You know what? You're so talented. I think your talent really, really lies in your voices, though. You sing so great together. The dancing's, yeah, it's okay. But the singing knocks me out. Stay with the singing. You get voted back, stay with the singing. It's great.
I like the dancing. I think you've got a cheeky way of dancing. They're three cheeky sisters, you know, but you've got the voice to back it up. And I don't know what Destiny's Child were like at your age. How old are you three?
16. I just turned 12. And I'm 14.
Just turned 12? It's crazy you've got a voice like that. But I think you are the future. You are the next Destiny's Child. You've got incredible raw talent.
Thank you.
Miss Sharon.
Yeah, I don't think that the guys are taking into consideration how hard it is to dance around like that and sing and stay, you know, spot in tune. It's really hard, and you girls delivered. I just hope that America brings you back because I want to see what else you've got.
Vote
and I know it's good. Vote for these girls.
Aryan Sisters. Ladies, you guys did a great job. Now, tell me, how does it feel to go from being at home performing in your living room to being on stage in front of millions with choreography and props and cordless mics and all of that?
This is insane, like absolutely insane. Usually we're singing at home, you know, this is not what we're used to. The crazy lights and the camera and the cool judges and...
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. We're so happy.
Well, you guys did amazing. So do you want to see the sisters in the semifinals? Then you know what to do. You have to call and vote 1-866-60-AGT-12. That's 1-866-60-248-12. And if you're an AT&T subscriber, you can text the word VOTE to 4812. Remember, there's a limit of 10 votes per voting method. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make that noise for the Aryan Sisters. Okay, you've seen 12 acts. There are just 5 spots left in the semifinals. Who's going through? It's up to you. And here we go. The voting lines are now open. It's make or break time. You're still not sure who to vote for. Here's another look at all of tonight's acts along with their voting information. will be open for the next 2 hours. And if you're calling, remember, these are 866 numbers, not 800 numbers. Do not get that wrong, or we'll find like a plumber from Hoboken has mysteriously made it into the semifinals. We don't want that. Thanks to the judges, and a big, big thanks to our fourth judge, you at home. Tomorrow night, we'll find out who's taking those last 5 places in the semifinals, and we'll have one of the biggest stars in the world, Reba McEntire, will be here live. That's tomorrow, Wednesday at 9/8 Central. I'm Nick Cannon, blasting off. Good night, America.
This just in. Local news followed by